So, welcome back, people. Steve McLaren believes that Leon Bailey is the man, I mean, man, to take Jamaica over the line. The question is how much Jamaicans or how much Reggae Boy supporters believe that is actually the case. All right, so thank you again for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. Please do the regular YouTube stuff. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the general stuff. Share the content, share to whoever want to share to. Ideally, we have to take on a grandmother phone, hit the subscribe button on that. Take on a niece phone and a nephew phone, even the baby, or them tablet. Or watch what they call it, Coco Melon. Or watch Coco Melon. Take on them tablet and hit subscribe on it. Anyway, let's get into it. All right, so this is quite an interesting topic. And let me tell you why it's an interesting topic. Because the Reggae Boy supporters have their varying degrees of respect and also understanding or reason why certain things surrounding Leon Bailey go as though it's supposed to go or don't go as though it's supposed to go. And because of that, there's many different conflicting conversation surrounding Leon Bailey. But one thing for sure, he's always a talking point. All right, so there's a recent article coming out, came out recent, in the Observer. I'm going to read it to you guys so you guys can hear it. Written by Daniel Blake. So, want to listen to this? This is surrounding Leon Bailey and what Steve McLaren thoughts are on Leon Bailey and Leon Bailey's potential in bringing us to the next World Cup. All right, so listen to this, people. So, take out some popcorn and listen. Yeah, listen keenly. McLaren confident Bailey can make impact for Reggae Boyz in World Cup qualifiers. The 27-year-old who arrived on the island last week was named in Jamaica's 23-man squad to face St. Vincent and the Grenadines on March 21st and 25 for the Concacaf Gold Cup qualifiers. Bailey gained several plaudits following the 2023-2024 season after registering 14 goals and 14 assists across all competition, helping Villa finishing fourth in the Premier League, qualifying for the Champions League, in which Villa is doing really well right now, and that's good. However, due to varied factors, including injury, he struggled to put up similar numbers with just 2 goals and 4 assists in 36 games. That to be the standard, still that's really below par. Um, but 2 of those goals contribution came at the right time, as a goal in the first leg and an assist in the second leg of the Champions League round of 16 against Club Rouge carried Aston Villa to the quarterfinals with a 6-1 aggregate win. Also, since his winning goal against Leicester in the league in January, Villa have only lost 2 of their last 9 games, sitting 4 points off top 4 with 45 points. Now, McLaren says he's monitoring Bailey and and believes he has made significant improvement since the start of 2025. True, if you're watching Bailey and you look at his performances, you realize that he's actually performing a lot better, which is what you really want. The conversation with Bailey are always positive, very honest. We were very honest after the 2 USA games, and I followed him very, very closely. No coincidence that Unai Emery, um, when the big games are on, and when they have to win, he always puts Leon in the team, he said. Villa have had lots of games, a lot of rotation going on, so that's why it's in and out. Yeah, because if you realize Marcus Asensio, Daniel Marlan, Marcus Rashford, quite a few wingers came into the squad. But his fitness is good. But his fitness is good. When he plays, he feels good and plays well. And I trust the judgment of top managers. Una is a top manager, so when he picks Leon for the big games, especially over the last few weeks, certainly impacts it whenever he plays. Bailey returned to the Reggae Boyz squad for the two-legged Concacaf Nation League quarterfinals against the USA in November after absence from the national team. Couldn't prevent the team from going down on 5-2 on aggregate. McLaren said he wants him to make a positive contribution versus St. Vincent and listen to what he said. That's what we expect. That's the conversation we have had with Leon Bailey and anybody who comes. Where whatever you're doing for your club, that's where you're picked. So come and do it for Jamaica. That's what we expect. That kind of a difficult thing still. The national senior men's head coach also believes senior players like Bailey can guide the team to Gold Cup qualification. What player said Vincent? We're supposed to. We're supposed to. You know, people are going to say, boy, we're not entitled, but we're supposed to. I think we have enough experience in there from Andre Blake, Ethan Pinnock, Lati Bodair, Amari Bell, Isaac Aiden, Casey Palmer, and Bobby Reilly and Bailey, Shamar Nicholson, all experienced players. We expect them to step up and see through and get us to the Gold Cup, McLaren said. Earlier this month, Bailey said he was motivated to lead the team to the Gold Cup this summer. I'm looking forward to the Gold Cup already. We just have to get the qualifiers complete, and I'm sure we'll be there. I'm sure it's going to be a good Gold Cup for us, and I'm really excited and looking forward to it. Hopefully, we can do things this year. That's the goal," said Bailey. So, ideally, the general aspect that we want the team to do well. Everyone wants the team to do well. It's very unfortunate that sometimes the expectation, the Reggae Boyz just don't meet the expectation. And it's unflattering, very, very unflattering because of some of the circumstances, how they didn't meet the criteria. Now, at this present moment, just a few players actually coming to the squad who are really coming in form. That's very unfortunate. Just a few. And that gives a telling story. Now, luckily, the team that we're playing against, not USA or Costa Rica, one of these teams, we're playing against a team that we should even use a local squad and beat. Not really downplaying St. Vincent, but that is generally the reality. But does reality always come in play? But for sure, there is a diverse in conversation where Leon Bailey is concerned, because the whole point is the Jamaica fan base really love Leon Bailey. It's just that when Leon Bailey puts on the Reggae Boyz colors, they don't necessarily get the idea or the feeling that he's really putting out his best for in the Jamaican colors, and that kind of makes certain situation conflicting. And that's the reason I said it's kind of a two-sided thing where Leon Bailey is concerned. Love him, but when he has on the Reggae Boyz jersey and doesn't perform, they just can't understand why. And that's one of the main reasons why you'll find that there's a few persons who will give him signals no matter how well he does at Aston Villa. They just can't find that bit of love for him because he does not do that in the Jamaican colors. And most of these supporters only really care about what is being done in the Reggae Boyz colors. And if you're not doing in the Reggae Boyz colors, yeah, you will most definitely get some stick for it. So quite an interesting discussion, very, very interesting discussion. It's interesting to see because Leon Bailey and Steve McLaren basically saying that we're going to the Gold Cup, and I don't think these two games should even worry us. Maybe over the two games we'll probably end the series like an aggregate probably 6-0, so or 6 something. That should be the case. If we do anything below or worse than that, we definitely deserve a beating. Definitely deserve a beating. Anyways, big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys again. Until next time, MG Sports TV. We're out. God bless. Boom. I mean, outside.